welcome back to Wandering Lost Games, where we are continuing on with the second episode of Game of Thrones Sound. Alright. Alright, so we are back, walking down.
They were headed for the main gate.
I know another way.
You're coming with us then?
If you're to save your house, you'll need more than the two of us at your side.
Hi,
You'll
Malcolm.
need an army.
That's why you're here, isn't it? To hire one.
An army of sellswords.
And a man to lead them. Do you hear what I'm saying, boy?
I can lead an army.
I know you can.
Sure.
I've always known it. Your father was blind to that.
None of that matters without sellswords to hire, and all the companies around here are engaged.
What about
So you
Croft?
say.
One-Eyed Croft, with the second sons. They're all with the Targaryen girl now.
But Croft owes me a favor.
I'm pretty sure he hates you, actually.
No. He'll help us. I'll make sure of it.
And how are you going to do that?
I'll make sure of it.
We didn't part on the best of terms.
I'll be charming.
Right.
I mean, I got blood smeared all over me. What's more charming than that?
Well, this mother of dragons and her sellswords are headed north, so we make for Marine.
Wait, Marine? Shit.
What?
Unfinished business there. I don't want to talk about it.
We can't afford any distractions.
It's not your problem. It'll be fine. I promise.
It's fine. I trust you, Beska.
I don't know if I really trust her,
shouldn't
but
have said anything.
he would.
I said I was with you, little brother. And I meant it.
Ponte Renas,
Quick, had.
yung kay Josi Botagon Kostoti Tahor.
Man, this game has such atmosphere. It's kind of interesting to see how Telltale Games went from a point-and-click adventure game to what there is now. Woo. We got
Just
enough
one
bloodshed
more
on
we'll
our
have to
hands.
kill later.
Let's go.
You did well back there, Asher. You acted like a true leader.
You two can talk about it later. We need to get out of here. They won't stop looking for us.
It's a long journey to Marine on foot. I hope you're ready, Asher. It won't be easy.
Let's just get that army. I'm ready.
Yeah.
Good lad.
I'm ready for whatever that comes.
Either we cross the narrow sea with an army at our backs, or House Forrester will not survive to see winter.
Man. So he's getting an army to help over here. And the girls, which here we are, Maria's helping in her own way by trying to get a sale going with Tyrion. Or the crown. Man, everybody's doing their fair share to help out the household. I take it I can investigate that thing? I'm not sure why it gives you these action parts, though. You just kind of walk for a bit. Like, you I don't really feel like I'm doing much. You probably didn't really need to add that. Of course, this is one of their older ones. I'm hoping to get to play their other ones as well. So some of those might show up in the channel. I don't know if we'll do them all. I might. We'll see. There's a letter and a broken pot. Suspicious. And someone shows up and I get caught.
Hello?
I don't hear anything. I don't know if I really need to bust in. Looks like somebody was looking for something. I still have the key. I wonder if I can actually use that someplace.
Everything's still here.
Oh, that's still there. So, were they looking for something, or did they just simply want to leave a note?
The letters from my family. What would someone want with them?
Oh.
Was someone going through my books?
Yeah, someone was definitely looking for something. I have the key on me, apparently, so obviously that didn't matter. So what does this note say?
I have information that will aid you with the imp. Meet me in the gardens at midnight.
Sounds trustworthy. Sounds like a thing I want to do. For sure. Meeting people at midnight, my favorite time.
There. That should last through Lady Elena's visit, at least.
There's been no news from
Roderick.
Mira. She may not have found a way to help with Elena.
We'll be fine, Mother.
I pray you're right. Lord Glenmore's army could keep us from ruin. But Elena must still agree to the marriage.
My lord. You might remind Lady Elena that in terms of lineage, you are still very much a man.
Maester.
And so
What I
sexy.
mean
Look
is,
at that scarred up
If
face.
the two of you wanted to produce an heir,
I'll make sure she knows.
it cannot hurt. Most ladies her age.
Enough, Maester.
Oh,
Just remember
most ladies
that
her
she'll want to
age.
see gentleness in you too. I don't mean to burden you with unwanted advice.
Let me handle this, Mother.
You're right. I'm sorry.
Come on, Mom. Don't
Lord,
tell me how to make
she's
out with
here.
my girlfriend. It's just embarrassing.
Roderick?
Aw, she's cute.
You look.
I know I'm unspeakably handsome.
I see you haven't lost your sense of humor.
No,
Yeah.
just two limbs and half a face. Please.
So, here we are.
You look as beautiful as ever, Elena.
Oh, thank you. I set out for
Everybody likes
Ironrath
to be
as
told
soon as I
that.
heard you were alive. My father suggested I wait, but I can't believe it's been 2 years.
Your brother's name day feast. We danced until the sun came out.
But now your house prepares for a funeral. And you... Tell me the truth, Roderick. How are you, really? And please, be honest with me.
I won't lie. Every day's a battle.
I can only imagine. So much has changed since we were children. playing hide and seek in the grove and...
You're so easy to find. You always hid behind the same tree.
Maybe I wanted you to find me.
It's going well. It's going well, guys.
But Roderick, I need to ask you something. When I arrived at Ironrath today, your courtyard was filled with drunken soldiers. White Hill soldiers. They said some terrible things.
Yeah,
The
crap.
White Hills are your oldest enemies, Roderick. Why are they here? Has something happened?
Trust me, they won't be here long.
That wasn't an answer.
It seemed like the better answer out of them,
I'm going to
I
be
swear.
honest with you, Roderick. I have always looked forward to our marriage. But in light of all that's happened to your family... My father
Oh,
is
crap.
questioning the wisdom of our betrothal. He wants me to call it off.
And what do you want?
I've been asking myself the same question. And frankly, I'm torn.
Alright, Torn is good.
Don't
We
care
can work
about your
with Torn.
scars, Roderick. I love the boy you were, and I can love the man you are. But my family can't get drawn into a war with the Boltons. They're the Wardens of the North. And they flay their enemies.
I know things may look bad, but I won't let our houses fall.
I wish I could stand by you, Roderick, but I have to be
Oh.
practical.
Lena,
It doesn't matter how we feel. How can I ask my father to risk everything? Even for you.
because
Uh,
I love you, Elena.
Roderick. I wish that was enough.
oh.
I'm sorry. But I have to think of my family.
Ah,
I'm going to
crap.
tell father the betrothal is off. If it helps, we can delay the announcement. It'll give you time to get your affairs in order.
Deepest apologies, my lord. I tried to stop him, but...
So, the rumors are true.
You have no right to just...
And if it isn't Elena Glenmore? You're not still marrying into this wretched family?
My father has not yet made a decision.
Well, for what it's worth, you can do much better than this cripple. And my son Griff needs a bride.
What do you want, Whitehill?
What do I want? Ask your mother. She invited me here.
That's not true. I sent a raven to Lord Whitehill about letting Brian attend the funeral. But I never expected him to barge in like this.
She practically begged me to come. Of course, I'd want the same in her position. The youngest son home to mourn his dead father and brother.
What sort of a game are you playing, Whitehill?
I just want to be certain that you know your place. Lord Ramsay ordered your family to obey my soldiers until my son Griff arrives from Harrenhal. But now, I hear you're ordering them around and keeping them dull on wine. It makes me
Yeah,
start to question
pretty
your
much.
obedience.
Lud, enough of this.
Fine. Let's talk this through.
How about I talk and you fucking listen? So, here's the idea. We're gonna make a fresh start, you and I. Your brother Ethan was a dismissive little shit. But
I
you're a
tried my
different
best.
man entirely, aren't you? So, if you want Ryan at that funeral, show Lady Elena you respect your betters. Kneel and kiss my shiny ring.
Just do it, Roderick.
You don't want to end up like your brother, do you?
Please. It means nothing, and we'll get to see Ryan again.
Oh, but then does this mean that she'll say there's a war? Because I mean, like, if I do this, then obviously there won't be a war between the houses, right? Hmm?
Very good. Now then, since you're a loyal subject, I'll need you to pay me a tribute. I'm taking what should have been mine in the first place. The other half of the Ironwood Forest.
You can't do
Ramsay
that!
Snow
I
said...
know what Ramsay said. I'm saying something else. As of today, I harvest Ironwood from wherever the fuck I please.
None of this is going well.
And you can't do a bloody thing to stop me.
Would you defy an express order from House Bolton?
I've known Roose Bolton my whole life. As long as he gets his Ironwood, he won't care.
Oh yeah, true.
Especially when I tell him you've sworn to obey me.
That was a sign of respect, not an oath.
Well, I have what I came for. I'll leave you to your business.
Man, this game really helps you, really makes you feel like you make all the wrong choices.
Oh, by the way, my men have a name for you. Roderick the Ruined. Isn't that clever?
I
Maybe
can't
she
believe
changed.
you would submit to him like that.
Ah,
I
crap.
know you had your reasons, but he doesn't deserve your obedience.
If I hadn't done it, things would be worse.
Maybe you're right. It was just hard to watch.
Trust me, I still got things I'm planning. And you already said the wedding's gonna be off, so fuck you.
My lord, are you well?
I'm going to kill that man.
That ends that nicely. Thank you very much for watching. This episode I'm going to split into two so that it's a little bit of a shorter one to watch. So hopefully that works out for everybody. I think the shorter ones might do a little bit better. You can always let me know in the comments whether you like the shorter ones or if the long ones are okay. But I think I'm going to chop this one down just a little bit. So thank you very much for watching it. Next time we will see the rest of the second episode. And yeah, it ended on not a great note, but in the next half, things will be better. They will be. You should come back and watch that. And if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe so you know when more content's coming up. And hopefully I'll see you again, okay?